What if the most selfish zodiac sign isn't the one everyone blames? The truth might completely change how you see your own personality. Stay until the end, because the number one sign surprises almost everyone. Top 5 most selfish zodiac signs. Some people protect their time, comfort, attention, or independence so strongly that others experience it as selfishness. That does not mean these signs cannot be generous. This is about undeveloped expression, not the healthiest version of any sign. This countdown focuses on the shadow side of their natural strengths. What happens when confidence, autonomy, or personal desire leaves too little space for anyone else? For self-focused behavior, check your sun sign because it reflects identity, pride, and the way you express personal importance. Also, check your Mars sign because it shows desire, instinct, competition, and how directly you pursue what you want. Number 5. Taurus. Personal ease can become more important than compromise here. This energy values stability, familiar routines, private space, and the right to enjoy what has been earned. Usually, that creates patience and loyalty. In the shadow, however, it can become possessiveness, stubbornness, or resistance whenever change feels inconvenient. They may expect others to adjust while protecting their own schedule, money, habits, or emotional comfort. The selfishness is rarely dramatic. It shows up through refusal. Once they settle on what they want, sharing control can feel almost impossible. Their growth comes from realizing that security becomes stronger when both people feel considered. Number 4. Gemini. Mental interest can take priority over emotional continuity. This sign is curious, adaptable, and quick. But attention may drift as soon as a conversation feels repetitive or heavy. They can become absorbed in whatever feels newer, sharper, or more stimulating, leaving someone else feeling unheard. That does not always come from cruelty. Their mind simply moves before the relationship catches up. Still, joking away hurt, changing the subject, or explaining feelings instead of listening can seem deeply self-centered. Maturity appears when they remain present long enough to understand an emotion that cannot be solved, reframed, or turned into a more entertaining topic. Number 3. Aquarius. Autonomy can be defended so fiercely that closeness starts to feel one-sided. This energy often cares about fairness, principles, and the larger picture. Yet personal relationships may suffer when emotional needs seem irrational or demanding. They can prioritize ideas, projects, or solitude while assuming others should understand the distance. Detachment makes difficult choices easier, but it can also send the message that individual feelings are less important than the plan. Their selfishness is rarely material. It comes from protecting freedom and resisting pressure. Growth begins when they recognize that making room for another person's needs does not automatically erase independence. Number 2. Aries. Immediate desire often speaks first. This sign acts quickly, trusts instinct, and rarely waits for permission. That boldness can be inspiring, but it becomes selfish when speed replaces awareness. They may interrupt, decide for the group, or chase an opportunity without noticing who has been pushed aside. Conflict can become about proving a point rather than understanding the effect. Unlike Aquarius, which protects distance and principles, this energy prioritizes action in the present. The advantage is honesty. Motives are usually visible, and resentment rarely hides behind politeness. The real lesson is learning to pause without feeling weakened. Number 1. Leo. When confidence is healthy, this energy can be remarkably warm, loyal, and generous. The problem appears when insecurity turns appreciation into a constant requirement. attention may stop feeling enjoyable and start feeling necessary. They can react strongly when someone else receives praise, expect visible celebration, or measure love by how loudly it is expressed. Every disagreement may then become a question of whether they were valued enough. The dramatic response often protects a deeper fear of becoming unimportant. At their best, they help others shine and share the spotlight freely. At their worst, the relationship becomes organized around keeping their pride reassured. Where do healthy boundaries end and selfish behavior begin? Share your ranking in the comments. Tell us which sign is more generous than people assume, and subscribe for more zodiac countdowns.